25.3, we have inequalities that are followed by greater than signs. Now, the rule was we have a inequality followed by a less than sign. The rule was to remove the less than sign, the absolute values, and then repeat the sign here, less than on the other side, and take the opposite of this number. Okay, but when we had a greater than, the rule was to split into two pieces. The right side will be everything with the removal of the absolute values, so you have a greater than b. But on the left side, you use the right side, and you'll change both of these. So it'll be a less than negative b. So let's give that a try. Okay, so this is greater than sign, so we'll split into two halves. The right side will be x plus 6 is greater than 5. Okay, it's a bad looking x, sorry. On the other side, we'll still have x plus 6, but we'll have a less than and then a negative 5 here. You see both of these change there. Now I'm going to solve the right side by subtracting 6 from both sides, and we're going to get x is greater than negative 1. And over here, when I solve for x, I subtract 6 from both sides. I'm going to get x is less than negative 11. Okay, now this side right here, as a graph, will be open at negative 11 and going to the left, and this side will be open at negative 1 going to the right. And this is represented by interval notation as parentheses on the left, negative infinity, comma, to negative 6 on the right, and parentheses because it's not included, unioned with this part right here. To the left is negative 1 with a parenthesis, comma, to the right is going to be positive infinity. And we're done. Okay, let's take a look at number 7. Number 7, we're going to split this in two pieces because we have a greater than here. So this will be a 4x minus 6 greater than 14. On the other side, we'll have 4x minus 6, but this will be less than negative 14. Okay, now we'll begin to solve both sides. Over here, I'll add 6 to both sides, and I'll get 4x is less than or equal to, let's see, it's 4 plus 4 is 8. And with a bigger sign wins, that's negative 8. And then we'll divide by 4 on both sides, and we'll get x is less than or equal to negative 2. Over here, I'm going to add 6 to both sides, and we'll get a 4x is greater than or equal to 20. I'll divide both sides by 4, and we'll end up with 4 is greater than or equal to 5. So the graph for this would be it'll be going to the left, and it'll be a solid dot at negative 2. This graph will be going to the right, and it'll be a solid dot at 5. Now the interval notation for this will be, to the left will be a negative infinity, of course with a parenthesis, all the way to negative 2, and this will be a bracket because we're including the negative 2. So unioned with this side right here, which would be a 5 on the left with a bracket, comma, to the right would be positive infinity with a parenthesis.